the factor that causes a narcissist to collapse after a breakup with you. A narcissist may fear losing control over you when they break up with you. They may have orchestrated the breakup as a means of emotional manipulation and control, hoping that you will crumble and become dependent on them. They may even hope that you will injure yourself, as this would provide them with the opportunity to find a new source of narcissistic supply. The question to ask yourself following a breakup with a narcissist is what you hope to gain from the breakup. The time for your future is now, and it is close to a state of blissful contentment. It is a difficult procedure, but progress is being made, and you have a say in the matter today. In today's video, we'll examine the numerous compelling arguments against maintaining any emotional connection with a narcissist. Even when they are not present, narcissists can keep us stuck in the past. If you make every effort to avoid the narcissist, he or she may find a way to convince you to stay in the relationship. No matter what you or they do to change, narcissists will always be narcissists. Even after a breakup, they may continue to be possessive and attempt to maintain control over you. Contact with a narcissist can result in 3 possible outcomes. The optimal outcome is for those affected to be able to pick themselves up, move on with their lives, and be grateful for their newly acquired autonomy. For some, severing the mental and emotional ties that bind them to the narcissist may be more challenging. This video will focus on the final 2 types, as they are the ones who still have emotional ties to the narcissist. It is not surprising that narcissists devote so much time and energy to their victims, as they frequently exhibit an obsessive fixation on them. There, we can pinpoint the precise source of the issue. If you still care emotionally about the narcissist, it doesn't matter if you are case 2 or case 3. First, shall we discuss love? Despite their numerous flaws, some people might find narcissists attractive. Some individuals who have ended a relationship with a narcissist may still harbor hope that they will be reacquired. For some individuals in abusive relationships, attracting the narcissist may be beneficial. You may be recalling the good times you shared with a narcissist and how loved and valued you felt during the love bombing phase. It's difficult to imagine how someone who seemed like the perfect life partner at the time could quickly become your worst nightmare. Noting the significance of accepting the narcissist in order to change one's perspective on them is essential. It turns out, for instance, that they are not who they claim to be. Realizing there is a problem is the initial step toward releasing traumatic bonds. Having feelings for a narcissist despite knowing that they are toxic indicates an unhealthy attachment that must be severed. Avoid falling into the trap of rationalizing or dismissing the narcissist's horrible behavior by keeping a journal or writing down all the hurtful things the narcissist has said or done to you, as well as how these actions have made you feel. You could be reminded of the reality of the situation by reading your notes whenever you feel sentimental. In addition, speaking with a professional counselor about your feelings of sadness and betrayal may provide a sense of closure and peace. Even if you feel like you're just going through the motions, it is essential to take care of yourself, pursue the activities that bring you joy, and cherish the relationships that give your life meaning. Focusing on self-love and personal development is one strategy for regaining self-respect and creating emotional distance from a narcissist. This can be achieved by maintaining a journal in which one records only positive and encouraging thoughts and feelings about oneself, one's loved ones, and one's goals. Now let's discuss the subject of hatred. Keeping a grudge against the narcissist can be far more detrimental to our own well-being than to the narcissist's. As we anxiously await the narcissist's next move, we may experience tension and paranoia. Our nervous and immune systems can be compromised by prolonged exposure to stress and negative energy, resulting in both physical and mental illness. It is essential to note that our repulsion for the narcissist resembles romantic love. The mind is capable of intense emotions, such as love and hate. The narcissist has no use for us once we have reached the point of mental and emotional exhaustion. They intend to influence our emotions and perspectives. We must reach a point where we are aware of them, but no longer care about them on an individual level. Our former enthusiasm for them has waned, and repeated exposure has rendered us immune to their negative effects. As revealing our presence, thoughts, and actions to them, ignoring their existence can be similarly detrimental. It is essential to keep in mind that interacting with narcissists can be emotionally draining, and that emotionally distancing ourselves from them is the first step toward escaping their influence. It is essential to remember that healing from a relationship with a narcissist takes time and effort. It is not a quick fix, nor can it be accomplished by one person. Seeking the assistance of a therapist or counselor can be of great assistance in navigating the healing and moving on process. It's also important to surround yourself with friends and family who understand what you're going through and can provide emotional support. Emotionally and psychologically, a relationship with a narcissist can be extremely damaging. It is crucial to comprehend this relationship's dynamics, to take steps toward healing, and to move on. This may involve seeking help from a therapist or counselor, keeping a record of the narcissist's behavior, and surrounding yourself with a supportive network. Remember that healing is a process that takes time and cannot be accomplished alone. It is possible to move on and find a healthier and happier life given sufficient time, patience, and effort. In future videos, I will do my best to answer your questions in a manner that is easily digestible, as I value your time and consideration. Please provide your comments in the section below. We greatly appreciate the time and energy you've invested in this.
So, today we will examine the persuasive argument against maintaining any emotional connection with a narcissist. Those affected should be able to pick themselves up, move on with their lives, and be grateful for their newly acquired independence. They may continue to be possessive and attempt to maintain control over you after the breakup. There are 3 potential outcomes of contact with a narcissist. Case 2 or case 3 make no difference if you still care emotionally about the narcissist. Some individuals who have ended a relationship with a narcissist may still hope to be reacquired. It is essential to recognize the significance of accepting the narcissist in order to alter one's perspective of them. Focusing on self-love and personal growth is one method for regaining one's self-respect. Healing from a relationship with a narcissist requires time and effort. Mine is capable of intense emotional like love and hatred. Keeping a grudge against the narcissist can be significantly more detrimental to your own health than to theirs. Relationship with a narcissist can be highly destructive. Seeking assistance from a therapist or counselor during the healing process can be of great assistance. Remember that healing is a lengthy process that cannot be accomplished on your own. In future videos, I will do my best to provide digestible response to your question. So, what do you think, guys? I hope you find this video interesting, and please don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you. Enjoy your day.